Okay, PB looking a little thick there. Anyway, Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. In the last episode, I really didn't do much because I was busy flirting with everybody, but we're gonna head back to EOS and create that station that we were supposed to after exploring the vault, and hopefully we can continue on with the main storyline. So, let's continue. Alright, I got PB and Vetra with me this time around, so I want to see what they have to say, because I forgot to switch out my characters when we were doing all those other missions, so...
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Wait, where? Oh no, there is another person.
Ascent is go.
What? Did I just press the wrong button?
All clear.
I didn't mean to leave. What? How did this happen? I just want to get out of the nomad and check the body. I literally just want to exit the vehicle. That's all I want to do. Okay, here we go.
Avante, Tegan C. Radiation got to her. So, how do you feel about Sam being in on everything we say and do?
You do know Sam's listening right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. Like I said in the last video, I think it's fine, mainly because Sam said that they do need you alive in order to function. So even if they went
Hostiles
rogue,
ahead!
you can't just kill the hosts that they're on because they need them.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Okay, we got it. Is that like a little... Oh no. There's a guy there. Hello?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Data key. Specialist Engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying.
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The Chief Engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EOS sounds good.
Why would you halt that? That's kind of odd. Oh.
Ket ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Oh! Wait! We met that guy earlier! Let's help him out! He needs help! Leave him alone! I like him, he's pretty cool. Hey dude! How you doing? Send that guy back over there to smithereens. My guy's bragdolling.
Ryder,
Oh.
about time you joined the party.
Hey, what's up? You good? Oh god, there's more! Oh no. Ah! Why is he coming after me? Okay. Oh, I gotta run back. Sorry. I'm gonna die. Die. Yep.
Keep it up.
I think I'm just gonna stay back for now. So I don't get
Ryder,
overwhelmed
about time
quickly.
you joined the party.
Oh god. Alright. Backing up.
Hostiles ahead!
The chosen guy. No, this dude. Maybe one at a time, I don't know. Wait, where are my squad mates?
That's it, kid. Keep
Wait,
it up.
not that!
Good one.
I haven't played this game in like a week, so I feel like I just forgot everything.
Rest. Nice. Do not come on.
I can't use it yet. Come on!
Nice.
No ammo! Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see. Guess I gotta use this? I can get more ammo over there, it's just I'm scared to move a little close. Wait, that guy went flying. Gotcha.
Nice.
Are we? No, there's still 2 more. Come on! You know what? So stupid. Let me switch back.
Reload!
Nice.
Oh, alright. You good?
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You know what? I like you, Drake, and I don't blame him for being cautious. Let's just think about it. He's a Krogan, and there's a lot of alienation around them already, so I don't blame you for being cautious. But hey, we work well together.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
Okay, let's activate it.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder.
Of course it
With
does, so
current
I get to
supplies, we could
decide.
build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Hey everybody, what do you think?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
Can't solve the remnant with guns. Scientific for sure.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in
So our
Andromeda.
reputation.
Consider carefully.
Okay, my opinion, I personally would like it to be scientific, because like that is the whole point of our job, is to discover things, and also we do need to like ramp that up because we need to be able to preserve life here with so many people stranded. Obviously military would be beneficial to stop the Ket, but we still don't know too much about them and like the reason why they're here, so I still feel like more of a chance that of survival with scientific outpost.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders
Also,
prepped.
I don't think
Ready
it's
for
a
your
good
signal.
look to have military is the first one, because this gonna kind of seem suspicious, like... What's that?
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
Is this the Nexus? Okay, we got
EOS
it.
is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
You think her face is still tired now that I got the outpost working?
August Bradley,
Hi.
operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Not just my efforts. Ooh. Hey, it's not just me. I always hated that when I was playing a Shepherd too. We are a team.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager.
Prodromos?
I haven't seen eager for months.
I gotta
Eos
unequip
is
my
far
helmet. I
from
look like an
golden.
idiot.
But now it's a producer.
A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
Ooh, I mean, okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. We're starting a new chapter in our lives. I can understand the hesitation, so you were right to be cautious, especially like how long they've had bad news, like over a year, so that's fine.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Bitch! I just shook your hand! What the fuck?
The reality, Ryder? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot
I'm
planet
not
won't
dumb,
stop us
I'm
from
aware
starting.
of that, but this woman's like, oh my god.
You already have a lead on something else?
Don't talk to me.
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your
I'm
efforts
sorry, I'm
to be a
being
part
so
of your
bad.
success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Arguing is pointless. You're just as manipulative. Whatever helps the initiative. I can handle myself. Yo, honestly, low-key, you're a bit manipulative there, where you're like, hey, good job. But just joking, I don't really trust you. Like, you can't do that. I totally understand the hesitation and, you know, the expectation that nothing will go right. Because, like I said, they've been at this for a year. Arcs are still missing. People are rebelling. They don't have a place to live. Thousands and thousands of people are still frozen. And they can't go home. But at the same time, it's just like you can't. Once there is hope, you kind of have to take that and run with it. That was the whole point of this initiative. It was a risk. They all fucking knew that. They all signed up for it. It doesn't mean that it's going to be 100% perfect. And I think that's what's pissing me off about Addison. It's just like there's so much sympathy I can give her and so long that I can hold it on to. But you can't keep this fucking mentality of like, I can't trust you anymore. Just kidding. Never mind, you're doing a good job. Oh wait, no, I don't like what you're doing. Like, you can't do that. Especially if you're trying to work together with everybody. That's not how this fucking works. It's the same fucking deal when I was with Shepard and the whole Reapers and everything. We have to work together or it's never gonna work. That's what's making me mad. I'm just gonna call it like it is. You're low-key manipulative.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder.
I know what
Until
I
then.
came here to be. Lady,
Hands
maybe
waiting
you
on
can't
the
be that. You gotta accept it. Ryder didn't want to be Pathfinder, but she took it anyway because she had no choice. That's the whole deal. That's what it makes me mad. You signed up for this because it was a risk. My god. Anyway, hey, look, there's our new outpost. This is great. I'm glad we have this.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
He's gonna live in the kitchen.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
I mean, okay, is it weird that I'm just kind of being chill about it? Like, I don't see a problem with this. I feel like it's fine.
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Yes, that's a
Overcame
plus.
radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Yep.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your
Cora,
own
that's
people?
not necessary.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay, he's taking it as a joke. Okay, good.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on.
We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
work hard or get along. Right now, I feel like the biggest issue is that everybody needs to get along, especially because there's still bad blood from the Milky Way, so I feel like just get along for now. I know everybody's gonna work hard because they really want to live here and they kind of have no choice, so let's just get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt.
Exactly.
Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Cora, why are you giving me side-eyed like that?
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know about this. I guess I should talk to everybody, like, one last time. Because originally I was supposed to talk to everybody now.
Mutiny is
but...
like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Keep exiling people, and you'll just run out of people.
Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Nothing's that simple, Doc, and you know it.
Need something?
Crew morale, how's everybody?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality.
Fair enough.
Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Okay, let's see. Human crew?
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Oh, we actually go one by one.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
I kind of got that from him.
Sylvie okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Oh. Maybe he doesn't know how to handle, like...
She's processing.
Bad things.
Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you.
Right.
Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused.
And, you know, that's fine. I said that it was okay if she actually is upset about it.
I'd like
she
to
has
check
every
in
right
on the
to be.
non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people.
Because she's the older sister.
Said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Aren't all Solarians like that, though?
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I like Drax. Like he gives me a vibe of like that old grandpa, like who's loved by everybody. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's a cool guy, and yeah, I'll look out for him.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
Okay.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too
She
close.
doesn't. Yeah, she has
to be
commitment
fair, you're
issues
always
too.
giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight. How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer.
Oh.
I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Sounds like
Are
good
they here in
parents.
Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Oh.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up.
Good.
Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Don't think it's a bad idea. Like I said, hope is the big theme of this game, and if that's something comforting for Cora, I don't see anything wrong with it. Obviously food first, but like, let her have flowers, who cares?
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Someone else said that
Why?
once too.
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Sounded cold. Maybe it was best for her? I mean, I don't know, because I don't know if she had a good relationship with the Asari or not. Because, like, some Asari are kind of, like, elitists. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there were some that we've met in the Mass Effect trilogy where they do look down upon other species because they're considered, like, the most advanced, like, thanks to the Protheans. But it's like, majority of them are not like that. They're pretty open-minded, so I don't know if that was the same for here, but I'm just gonna say this.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What appealed to you?
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI.
She wants to belong.
An overpowered human
That's what
biotic.
it is about it.
Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
I would like to think that's what Ryder's dad was, you know, just a really inspiring person, because it seems like a lot of people did look up to him and respected him anyway.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I don't want to say move on, because, like, I feel like everyone has their own way of having closure. I don't know how Cora could technically get closure. I guess just, like, having a home in the Andromeda Initiative, like, finally having her rose garden, that's probably her way of having closure. And it's not fair of Ryder to say move on, because you don't know what people are going through, you know?
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Okay, let me talk to Gil.
So Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too.
Oh, PB's up here.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
What? Okay, PB looking a little thick there. Anyway,
Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
Hey.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Sorry, but I just had to click that. Okay, bye!
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Yep, see you later. I still haven't decided who I'm gonna romance. It's just fun doing this while I can, until it has to be like, you have to pick who you're gonna romance. So, I'm gonna just do that. Hey, Gil.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drac's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
I mean, I hate to see her off the book. What is she like then? But I don't think that's a bad thing. All these different personalities can actually mesh well.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right?
Exactly.
Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Kello?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
No other
We're
opinion on
leaving it
him?
at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Okay, I actually like Kello. Alright.
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
That's great.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
I'd love to.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Ew, no.
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell
I know
you,
cow tongue
it's
is
tough.
a thing that people do eat.
Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation, imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking.
This man's just jokes.
Truth is, I don't
left and
think
right.
anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Alright, that got a little depressing at the end there, but yeah, good talking to you, my guy. Can't they just jump down? That would have been a lot easier. Alright, Vetra, let me talk to you too.
Ryder.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
I mean, girl, my options are open right now.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
You probably have work to do.
Vetra's kind of
We
cute.
can chat later.
I can't lie. She's
You know
kind of
where to find
adorable.
me.
Yeah, I do. All right. Okay. Hey, Liam.
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
I'm interested in you. My skill as a Pathfinder. Let me ask this
Just
first.
wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Okay, let me ask about the. I don't. I don't know when's the time where it's gonna lock you in, so I'm kind of curious about this.
Just stopping by for not much. Just showing some interest.
Bad opening, Pathfinder. You're better than that.
Yes, well, screw it. I'm owning it.
Ryder's so
See,
awkward.
I knew it. Alright, interest returned. Let's bank that for another day.
Okay. Liam's getting a more,
We'll talk later.
you know, comfortable because the first
I know
time we
it.
flirted with him, he's like, "What the fuck." I don't blame him though, because that was kind of random. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished assignment paperwork for the Nexus, had to fudge a few details, but we're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just want to check in publicly about what I said. Cora. Comments. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the ones you don't see coming, Drac. I'll keep that in mind, Cora. Did he just headbutt her? That's kind of funny. That is low-key kind of funny. Is that a Bellsprout? What is that, a Pokemon?
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Roshan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Oh, you're related! I mean, can I be honest? I feel like this crew's a little bit more loose than, like, the Normandy.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
It's hard to be on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all
What
around.
about your granddaughter? Because technically she's still involved in the politics.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Okay, like I said, I understand why the Krogan left. Like, they're being treated terribly. At the same time, yeah, I really wish they would give the Nexus a chance, because we, like I said, this whole initiative, everybody has to work together in order for it to work. So I'm going to be completely honest and say I do hope you consider coming back.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny.
But I get what
we
you're
have a
coming
much
from.
better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
I understand. Alright, Drac, can I talk to you more? You're just gonna hang out in the kitchen, I guess.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Alright, how's your granddaughter?
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself.
Aww.
Damn
I
proud of
guess
her,
I was
too.
right
She
about
did
the whole
good.
grandfatherly
Even with
figure
me
thing.
for a
He is a
granddad.
grandfather. Honestly, I like her. I think she's pretty cool.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
I really like
She
her, that
had
about
to
her.
take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops.
That's fine.
Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
I just want to hear what he has to say, but yeah, respect. Like, if that's what you want to deal with, that's what you want to deal with. Not gonna fight you
Why
on
do you
that.
say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators.
Everybody has.
Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost.
Tell me about it. Sam and I are a package deal. I'm gonna be honest, I think Sam is still trustworthy. We don't know too much about them like I did with Edie, but I feel like I want to trust them in hopes that our father already laid down the work for, like, what Sam is supposed to be.
Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
That's fine.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
You know Vetra?
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
Honestly, I kind of like that about her.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
The Krogan colony. Let's learn
Tell
more.
me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
That's good.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat
yeah.
anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps.
True.
I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Alright, combat experience. I imagine you have a lot.
About all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now.
Exactly, he has a
Shit,
point.
Well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Nexus Rising.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business.
And they never
Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal. And Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You're worried about her. I don't blame him because she's the only Krogan there. And it's like, it is like terrible to think the whole point of the initiative was to like start over again and leave all that bullshit behind in the Milky Way. But to see that everybody is still treating the Krogan like shit. And I get it. People are scared because of what happened, but they don't know the whole truth of it, which is the horrible part. But at the same time, you kind of have to, like, how do you expect to work together? Why did you bring them then? If you didn't want to work with them, why did you bring them here? You know, you could have just left the Krogan back home. Why bring them if you really didn't want to work with them? So it is kind of bullshit that it ended up like this.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Dan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
You want me to
Things
look
need
for
to
it?
get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station without Spender messing things up.
Fair enough.
Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
All right.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
You call everyone kid? No, I kind of like it. It's kind of charming.
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
No, I like it. It's cute. I like it. I like Drac. He's pretty cool. I like him. Can I talk to Sam? I think I'm allowed to talk to Sam here. You guys were saying that. I just don't know where. Sam, here we go.
Hello, Ryder.
Hi,
Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted.
Oh, definitely.
But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Memory triggers.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue
Okay, so I gotta
searching
look for more
triggers,
still. That's another
they
thing
may
I have
unlock.
to do too.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
That's good. Quantum entanglement. Like a connection?
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
You're still connected to us. Scott and I. Ooh, our brother.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Well, we haven't seen Scott yet. I don't even know if he's like, I don't know. I hope he's okay.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
No, it's a start. Look, Edie was more threatening, to be honest with you. She was very threatening with her stuff.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician.
I feel like it's
In
kind of the
field,
same with the
you
Geth,
are my
because they were
primary
always
focus,
one
and all
together,
other
so it
requests
didn't
are
feel like
queued.
multiple things.
In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Alright, cool.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright, let's check out my email. Damn, how many emails do I have? Alright, to Ryder from Dr. Adriana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusions. I have issues with you and Sam should be really readily solved. It may assist my investigations into Scourge. We can discuss it in person in the Nexus lab. My regards to you and Sam. Okay. Reminder from Cora. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take your time for yourself, too. Work's important, but also it's time to grieve. Grievous fear that we cannot rule. Let them be your faithful servants, protecting the mistress. Lost servers a huntress like fuel to serves fire. Ooh, it's a Thessia thing. Okay. Cora. P.S. My plans are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. From Cora. Can still smell that remnant vault in my armor. Lots of weird shit down there. Like my huntress manuals would say, the razor edge between known and unknown teaches you what you can be cut away. Now that I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some time in the temples in Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water. Same sense of huge purpose. You can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. So kind of the sense of like, with the Protheans, I guess, because that's what Thessia was, like, or the religion of the Asari and everything. From Liam. Hey, Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we gotta fix things. As soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on to get ready to need. This is some sort of... Clever Knight's playing with her toy. This is some sort of just make it happen, is why I joined a hustle, and exactly why I came here. Will do, Costa. Liam has included a list of media-themed frontiers. Genre include Western, space opera, and oddly Arturian historical drama. From Vetra, Pathfinder. I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something back in the channels, doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, I got a lot used to ugly things. Because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. If there's anything you don't like, I won't do. Simple as that, Vetra. Oh, that's nice. About your dad, from Drac. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a couple people over the years. Figures you could use some cheering up, or at least distraction. This usually helps. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles, shotguns, 2 duplicate images. Many are low res and watermark. Drac. Did he just go on the web and like right-clicked and save? Okay, this is from Lexi. Krogan virility and aggression. Ryder attaches my Krogan thesis and I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you go through it, I wrote longer dissertations to the Citadel Journal of the Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful, including mating diagrams. Why are we talking about this? Mating diagrams? What? From Lexi, Ryder, given the amount of high-impact cardio on your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes of stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness on your lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Oh my god. Okay, so these are some poses that can help. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids, Lexi. Lexi's funny. Okay. Can I kind of want to change the color of my outfit. Is that bad? Can I change this? What's color 1? Oh, this. Ooh, let me change it to like a dark. What's this one? Oh, this. Okay. Cause I do want to change it to like her purple pinkish. Cause I did change her like, you know, eyeshadow, so it does look weird when I don't have that. I'm gonna make it like, should I make it like this? There we go. And then this color can change. I don't want it to be so bright either because it's kind of distracting. Does that look good? I don't know. I hope it looks good. Let me go back up into the bridge because I still have to talk to Suvi and Kaulo. And then we'll head over to the Nexus and then we'll probably hear some complaining.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Okay, she's kind of cute. Alright, she's cute. She's cute.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I mean, it kind of looks beautiful. I'm just gonna flirt with her.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Are you religious? And no hate! If she's religious, whatever, it's okay.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I don't want to be like there's no higher power. That's so fucking rude. People can believe in whatever they want, you know what I mean? It's not my place to judge. But I do think it's interesting that because she is a scientist, and I get what she was saying, because generally scientists are not religious, so that's kind of cool.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
No, girl, it doesn't.
As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
We should chat more on this.
You definitely have an interesting perspective on the interplay between faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus?
A date?
I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. All right. I flirted with her. Okay. Let me talk to Callo.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Oh, okay.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, Gil doesn't like you, apparently.
What can I do for you?
You good?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course.
Wait, is our ship
Yes.
illegal?
Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about Gil in a
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
Fair enough.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
That's cute. Why are you and Gil fighting, though? You just don't like each other, or like...
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
Okay, just checking.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I think they just feel some sort of entitlement to the Tempest. Maybe that's why, and they both have different opinions about it. I don't know. Alright, let's get the F out of here.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party! Hey, let's be positive.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What is this camera
What
angle?
you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
This proves our resilience. The outpost is a good leader. Ooh, let's keep hope alive. Not saying there's any discount to the mayor, but like, you know.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome. Oh god, why
You've
don't you
shaken
do
things
that?
up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers
See, this
all
I
of
don't
us.
understand. She's like
Hit a
nice to me all of a
threshold.
sudden. Like,
A
what?
new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means.
Okay.
No pressure.
Speak with. Okay, Brecca. Who the frick is Brecca? Are you Brecca? Yeah, you.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
No pressure.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Okay, the points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Alright.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things. A line
So
of
I guess
support.
I decide who's
You
more
can't deploy
important,
an
which
omelet
can
without
anger
first
some
deploying
people, I
eggs,
imagine
and
it's going to
eggs
happen.
won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Alright.
Alright, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
Okay.
You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Thanks. Do I do it here? Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay. No rewards to collect, but I can see this. So science pod, military pods, commerce pods, lifeblood of... Yeah, trade is very important. Ooh, and I can decide which one. Financial infrastructure, gray market, trade capacity. Alright. Science. Military. Okay, so here we go. We got lots of stuff. Wow. I'm gonna do this. Inventory for the first one. Yes. That's what I'm gonna do for now. Alright, so that's gonna be the first one. Alright, cool. Oh, hey! Grandfather's here too!
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
I'll send an engineer to your office.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
In the meantime, I sent you some
One space station slightly dented?
Let me know how it works.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on.
You're welcome.
Can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter.
That is kind of sad that, you know, he can't see her when she wanted.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
Yeah, that's sad.
I really did.
Aww.
Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's
Is he
still
okay?
good
What
to
is
be
he?
nearby.
Sir, what are you
just
doing?
in case.
Why is he twitching like that? What the fuck? Alright. Hey, Cash, your grandfather's here.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will let you know.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Oh, I can't talk about anything. I was gonna say your grandfather's
Nothing
right
more for
there.
now.
Try not to die out there.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to Director Tan, as much as I don't want to speak with this guy.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello?
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder.
It is kind of shitty because
Hey, Ryder.
he's not on the ground
Addison told me about
helping,
the outpost.
so...
You're the hero of the hour.
I don't want to take credit. I don't want to feel like I'm a hero or something. It's weird because we haven't really done much yet.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
Yeah.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a
I feel like I
future.
can't trust you, sure. You don't know me, though.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
Yeah, am I, like, wrong to, like,
And a
not
great
exactly
one
trust this
hangs it
guy?
on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I still hate that, like, we're not, like, including everybody else, because, again, it's not just me, it's other people.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Bitch. I don't like this. This is supposed to be like the council, and like I said, everybody has to be working together. It can't be one overpowering the other, and that's kind of the sense that I'm getting from Tan, which I understand why everybody else doesn't like him.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
Yeah, I understand.
But it will help support the Nexus.
That's
Improved
what I was
research
thinking
could
about.
help feed our people.
That's what I was
And
thinking
we could
about.
argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
Yeah.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I'm not gonna argue right now.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder.
I like how everybody's just like...
Right.
Yeah. I like how everybody's just kind of like, oh, Ryder's like doing a good job. We can support them now. Like I said, I get why they were hesitant, but like, damn, everyone's fake. I don't like that.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to my brother. I'm going to my brother.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Damn, I
Right.
have too many
Have
things.
to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
SSV Normandy. Secretly acquired blueprints of SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian Hierarchy.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Now to keep up the good work.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
I agree.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
His consciousness or
Well,
something?
he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
Good, let's talk.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant.
Wait, will he talk with us?
Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma.
Whoa, this is so
on the
weird.
Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
On one hand, I don't want to traumatize him, especially because he's still in a coma. I don't know how that's going to affect him waking up. But I also don't want to lie to him. You know, he deserves the truth. And I don't want him to be mad when, if and when we get him out of the coma. I don't want him to be mad at us. But I feel like he's too unstable. Not like unstable because they say he is stable. But like, you don't know what's going to happen because he's still in a coma. So maybe I should just lie to him. I don't know. I feel bad.
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yikes.
So how's her new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
Okay, this one I can't lie about.
There's been some complications. The Golden
Because I
World
feel like
didn't
the
exactly
dad part
deliver.
might be a little too traumatic.
That's rough. But we knew it could happen. That's why we brought Dad, right? Find us a place to live.
Yeah.
He's on it.
Damn, I need to be there helping you guys.
Don't worry, you will.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Someone has to keep an eye on Dad. He doesn't mind snow. No way I'm living on some North Pole.
I'm sure we can arrange for a desert.
Tell Dad.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Okay.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like if I don't know if I'm wrong there, but I just didn't want to worry him too much. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm glad we got Drac on our team. He's pretty cool. I think he's probably one of my favorite, like, non-romantic squad member. I do like him a lot. But, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the next world, but also do some strike missions. I think that's what I'm gonna do first. What Kandros was asking us to do. I think that's important as well. So we'll probably do that in the next episode, and if we have time, we'll take a look at the next world. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people, at least the people who are in the politics side, are really shady, which doesn't surprise me. So I'm not really like trusting towards them. Maybe Cash is the only one that I trust, but other than that, don't really trust Addison, Tan. Nah, I don't trust them. Kandros, I feel like he's neutral, so I think he's okay. But yeah, I just don't like the whole like leadership so far, because it just seems like everyone's so thinking of themselves rather than coming together and working with other people, you know? That's the whole point of this. Regardless of that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, remember to leave a like. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button for more episodes of Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!